Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. My name is Sleepy, and this is Sleepy Plays The Long Drive. Yes, we've reached our 1,000 kilometer milestone. So I thought this might be a good time to do a little update to see where we're at. If you looked at the last video, we're really very similar to where we were. I really just haven't found anything better to load up to. Now you do notice that we have a second tanker, and we'll get to that, why a second tanker, in just a few minutes. But first we'll start off with our trusty truck. I need to name this truck, but I haven't named it yet. Alright, let's hop inside real quick, and we'll do the interior first. Alright, we got our radio up here and a regular dash and everything. Now we do have our daytime food mounted back here now, just in case we want something to eat. And we are using a 42-liter fuel tank as a water, so we can just sit here and hit the water and take a drink, or we can just grab something to eat. Now we do have our trusty compass mounted right up here on the side, so we don't get lost. Alright, as far, oops, my mirror is goofy. Why is my mirror goofy? Not like I can see anything out the back with all those drums and stuff. So, alright, that's about the inside. I do keep the window rolled down though. Alright, the truck itself, it has some modifications on the front, especially as you can see we got the regular two headlights. We've also added a basket up here with three of the portable lights, and on the bottom down here what we've done is we've taken the front end off another car with the headlights, and if you put this up into here you can actually mount this right in here, and that gives us our extra headlights. We've also mounted some saddlebags up right here. Now we can take the grill off and look under the hood. See what we got underneath the hood. Here we've got the 20-liter radiator out of the Grand Fury. And behind it we have mounted the 5.7-liter engine. So that's the engine out of the Grand Fury. That's got the most power and the most torque, but it is a gas engine, so you do have to buy gas. We'll mount this back in here. And we'll put our little grill back on. Now the handy part about this truck is that it's got a 150-liter fuel tank, and we've got 43 liters. It's mostly stays fuel. Full, but that makes it nice. Now we'll come around the passenger side here, and you see tons and tons and tons of bacon. We are not short of food, I promise you that. Besides our food inside, we got food out here. I got food stashed everywhere. I've got so much food. I think there's some food. Yep, there's food in this one. What's in this one? Yep, there's sausages in there. So, yeah, our whole front end is loaded with food. And this is kind of my little grab stuff on the edge and eat it, like right now. I stick my quick food in here. And then, of course, we got more food. And, of course, we got more food. Back here we have some of our cleaning supplies, and we have a little light put on the side, and I've got extra ammo for this side. I have most of the ammos on the other side. We can come around here and take a look. We got our brushes. This is mostly our cleaning. This is our ammo. Just an extra light for side lighting. We've got an extra set of binoculars over here, of course, with more food, and of course more ammo. I could probably get that out of here. Well, not until I unbury it. It's stuck underneath this. Because I use the pistol a lot. But we could probably put this in here now. There we go. Now one of the things though, yeah, more cleaning. And some shotgun shells, but I don't lose shotguns. And of course, more food. Now if you notice in the back of the truck here, I do kind of like this truck. Alright, we've got a little light mounted that lights up the back of our truck. But we've also got lots of stuff back here, like we got 55 more gallons of gas. Now this is the last emergency gas. It's got 2% oil. 63.4 liters of gas. This one's empty. 59 liters of gas. This is our backup oil with 40 liters of oil. Over here we got 50 more liters of gas, and that's the second empty one. Keep our binoculars in here. That's if I want to hop up in the back and look around and see what's going on. This gives me a height advantage. Oh, ship. Don't know if we're going that way or not, though. Can't tell where the road goes. Don't see it. It goes somewhere. Oh, the road goes up the hill there. So the road's probably not going to go by that ship. It's going to go up the hill up there. Yeah. So I don't see any ships out here. This is kind of my lookout point. Oops. And leave those in there so they don't fall out. Alright, that's enough of the back. Let's close this up here. And now on for the tanker. This is our fuel tanker. Neat thing about this is you can keep stuff stored underneath it as well. We've got some spare lights, lighting for the side, some more cleaning materials, and these are our little side lightings. Now this tanker has 436.7 liters of gas. We got it at 0. That's how much gas we found along the way. I just figure if I don't find enough gas, I've got plenty back in the tank. So notice we got almost 150 in the fuel tank, 400 and some back here, and a couple hundred barrels. So we're not hurting with gas. Now the reason why we decided to get the third one, we found this, and it was basically almost fully intact. But the interesting part was what it had in it. It had water in it. Pure water. We got 565.9 liters of water. Now, the best I can figure in this game, the things that you need are, of course, a vehicle. We got a vehicle. Alright, now you're going to need fuel for the vehicle. We got fuel for the vehicle. Now, the individual basically just needs food and water. Like you can see, we have got a ridiculous amount of food. And now we have a ridiculous amount of water. So we basically, we got food stashed everywhere. These are full of food. I think there's food up here too. Yeah, these are all full of food. We got a crazy amount of food. So, this is our setup. We got our fuel, we got our water, we got our food, and we got our vehicle. I don't really see updating. I've thought about putting another trailer back here, but just to be honest with you, running downhill, it's squirrely enough with 2 trailers on it. I mean, you can make it, and you can tap the brake and hold the brake, but you can't let it run full speed downhill. She will get way too squirrely to handle. That tires probably need to be repaired. So is that one. That one looks good. I may do some tire repair here. So while I'm here, then I can see them. But anyway, just wanted to kind of show you our setup at 1,000 kilometers. So, I probably should shut the water container. I don't know why that's open. So, but just wanted to show our setup. I think I saw a video where somebody said this game was 5,000 kilometers long. So, we've reached 1,000 kilometers. I don't know that I have really any more need. I've been passing up a lot of stuff now. Of course, I do visit every shipwreck and stuff like that, and I visit the stuff that's on close to the highway, but I just stopped. I wouldn't have stopped here, but I did stop here because, well, I about had an accident coming down the road, and with this darn thing parked in the middle of it, there really wasn't much here. There's some stuff I'm going to loot here. Got the car carrier vehicles, which I see absolutely no use for. What are you going to do? You're going to put one of these on top of here. Well, then getting in and out of it's going to be a nightmare. Cool looking, but as far as single player, I don't see a use for it. But anyway, this is our 1,000 kilometer update. My name's Sleepy, and this is Sleepy Plays The Long Drive. Peace, be safe.